AlanWestForCongress.com is the website. That's 2 L's, AlanWestForCongress.com. Lieutenant Colonel Alan West joins us in the program right now. Hello, sir.
Hey, Andrew, how are you doing? And greetings to everybody up there.
I am being perfectly honest on this mosque issue. I want this to have an effect on Democrat election campaigns in the fall, because I cannot believe that Nancy Pelosi is saying that anyone who opposes this mosque should be investigated.
Yeah, you know, it is about time that we end this Gestapo-like intimidation tactics that we see coming from Nancy Pelosi and also from the president as well. You know, this is not about constitutional rights. This is about the United States of America standing up on its Judeo-Christian heritage traditions. It is about us stopping to acquiesce each and every time. I equate this whole thing with, let's say, the nation of Japan wanted to construct a memorial to Japanese naval aviators within, a couple of kilometers or a couple of blocks away from the USS Arizona. There are certain things that your prudence and your judgment comes into should take account. And then also, when I hear people talk so much about this word called tolerance, well, the day that Andrew Wilkow and Alan West can get on a flight and go to Mecca and visit a church or a synagogue, then let's have that open discussion about tolerance, because we are a tolerant people. But I think that what we are dealing with is a totalitarian, theocratic, political ideology that is the most intolerant belief system that the world has ever known. And we should not forget that it was just about a week or so ago that 10 aid workers were shot in Afghanistan, 6 of them U.S. citizens, all because the Taliban said they were spreading Christianity. So we need to have this open discussion, and if we have people on the Democrat side of the House, such as Nancy Pelosi, that are not going to stand up for our American way of life, they're not going to stand up for the horrendous actions that took place on 9/11 in respect of those families, they should not be in control of this country.
And you know something, or you know a thing or two about our efforts in Afghanistan.
Oh, absolutely. I've got 43 months being in Desert Shield, Desert Storm, Iraq, and Afghanistan. So I have had an opportunity to sit and talk with tribal leaders, with sheikhs. And when I was working there as a civilian military advisor with the Afghan Army, I spoke with imams. So I understand what is going on here. I've studied the Quran. I've looked throughout history. And all people have to do is go back and study what happened at Cordoba and what that stood for. And the fact that that was about conquest.